Let's talk how to hit tier 1 of the Fast Start program with Younique. This is such an incredible program, and did you guys know if you hit tier 1 in your first 30 days, you're getting $50 in Y cash. Amazing! Okay, and if you hit it anywhere between 31 and 90 days, you're still getting $25 in Y cash. What is tier 1? It's having 5 parties in your back office, as well as selling $500 in personal retail sales, okay? So it's $500 of the retail value of everything that you sell. It is so incredibly possible for you to achieve, and I'm gonna tell you some ideas on how to do that. Okay, let's talk about the 5 parties for tier 1. They do not have to be hostess parties. They can be your own, but I strongly encourage that at least some of them are hostess parties, because that's going to play into some of these ideas on how to sell your first $500 in PRS. And by the way, did you know that if you sell your first $500 in PRS, you're already halfway to yellow and to your first permanent pay raise? Okay, idea number 1 is to have your friends and family and acquaintances do parties for you, with you as hostesses. And you can do those online, you can do them in home, you can reach out to people in your phone, reach out to your Facebook friends, and all you have to say is, hey, listen, I'm starting my new business. I would absolutely love your support if you helped me grow my network by doing a party with me so I can get myself and these products in front of some more people that I don't know yet. What do you say? Right? Really simple, really easy. And you're going to ask as many people as you can so that you can get some no's so that you get yeses. What I like to say is get as many no's as you can, because that means you're closer to a yes. And when you get your yeses, you're going to set up parties. However, like I said, it could be online, it could be in home. Get creative. And if you need to work with your sponsor or your upline on how to do an online or an in-home party, absolutely reach out to them. But this is just an idea of, how to get these set up so that you can do your first $500 in PRS. Another idea is doing makeovers or one-on-one consultations. And there's 2 really fun ways that you could do these. Number 1, you can invite people over to your home. And I know a lot of people that started doing this at their kitchen table, inviting people over to their home just to play with the kit. And they kind of did consultations and played with colors and talked about which ones were good for them, had the website up, looked at other colors. You don't need tons of product on hand to do any of these ideas, by the way. Another awesome idea is to reach out to some people on your Facebook friends list and just say something like, hey girl, I'm working on practicing my makeup consultation skills. Would you be willing to jump on a one-on-one call with me on a video messenger so that we can kind of talk about some of this and I can practice? And what's going to happen is you guys are going to jump on that call in Messenger. You can video call them, and you'll jump on that for whenever you set it up and whenever you schedule it for. And you can just talk about the products, show them the products in the kit, talk about colors that they normally wear, compare that to our colors. And as you do this, you're going to learn more and more about the products, and they may end up buying. And or joining, right? Because you're talking about the kit too. So this is really, really cool idea. I really like it. Another idea is to have some cash and carry. This is where you invest in, like, let's say 3 epic mascaras up front, and then you constantly have them with you as you're wearing maybe one lash done, right? One side done, one not, and walking around and maybe, going to like your kids' events like that. And then your friends see it and they're like, I need one of those. And you're like, got it. Sell right there, right? And you already have the PRS. So that's an awesome idea too. And also you can do cash and carry and do like a little party at your house with it. You could buy a couple of mascaras, have them ready to go, and then invite all your girlfriends over for like a wine and movie night. Just have one lash done, show them and talk to them about it, and then there you go. So kind of like spin that idea all you can, but that's another way to kind of come up with more ideas on how to generate some sales based on having products on hand. Another idea to work towards your first $500 in PRS is to do some fundraisers. What you can do is you can find some causes in need, and you can reach out and set it up with them where you can do an online event. You can, again, do that cash and carry thing where you give, you invest in the mascaras, they sell them. Once they sell them, they get X amount of your commission. Or you do it as an online event where you have them invite all these people, you invite people, and you post about, the products, or maybe just the lash products. Keep it simple. and you donate a certain amount or all of your commission back towards that cause. But when you do that, you're still getting your first $500 in PRS to hit that Fast Start Tier 1, which is going to get you the Y Cash. Not to mention, do all that under a party, by the way, because if you do all these things, make sure you have party links set up for all these things so that you're earning rewards on the parties, unless it's a hostess party. In that case, they're going to earn the rewards. Another idea to continue to build your PRS towards your first 500 needed is to do lives on your Facebook wall and or make videos and stay consistent on your main wall, sharing the love of the product. You're going to share and provide value. That's what you want to do. You want to say something like, oh my gosh, this Splurge cream shadow just changed my morning routine life. It goes on so quick and easy. It stays all day. I can't believe I lived without it, right? You're sharing the value that it gave you instead of saying, oh my gosh, here's Splurge shadow. It's $26. Buy it now. Okay, that's what you want to kind of stay away from, but you want to show the value in the product. So I encourage you to try to share something, one product, every day for an entire month. Okay, entire month. Try to do live videos, even though they're scary. Maybe start off by just putting on lipstick. It's a 1-minute video. Do it live. Get over that hump. Get over the fear. Once you step outside of that comfort zone, you're golden. Okay, and then just make sure that you're staying consistent, posting on your main wall about sharing the value and the benefit of these products. Another idea is vendor events, guys. I love vendor events. They are so awesome. If you have any questions about how to do vendor events, reach out to your sponsor, your upline, and they can point you in the direction of many resources available to teach you how to do them. But one idea on how to find them, actually 2 ideas on how to find them. So the first one is you can go onto Google and just Google vendor events and then put your county. And then you can reach out to the people that are running them to book a table, or you can go onto Facebook. I love this tip. This is a cool little trick. You can go onto Facebook, go to events in Facebook, and it'll show you there events coming up in your area. Start scrolling through them, and any of them that are on dates that you're free, click on that event and message it and say, do you have any tables? Are you allowing vendors, etc.? And you can set up vendor events that way as well, and then that way they're all in your area. Another awesome idea is to order a couple of catalogs and have friends do catalog parties for you where you have an order form. Again, your sponsor or upline can help you find the order form, but you'll have this order form and you're going to send it with the catalogs to a friend that maybe has a bunch of girlfriends at work, and they all go through the catalog at work. It's kind of like when your kids do fundraisers and you bring it into work, right? So you pass around the catalog and people fill out the order form and then they turn it back into you, and you know, that is a very, very, very incredibly successful way to get some sales. So then, okay, what do? We try all these ideas out. Some of them work, some of them might not, but the ones that work get you sales, and those sales rack up to $500, right? The harder you work, the more it works for you. And once you hit that first tier of Fast Start, again, if you do it in 30 days, you're getting $50 in Y Cash. If you do it in 31 to 90 days, you're getting $25 in Y Cash. Once you hit that, you know how to book those 5 parties. You know how to set up the 5 parties. You know how to have $500 in sales. So to hit that same milestone for Tier 2 and Tier 3, which Tier 2 and Tier 3 require more than just this, right? Because it's different tiers. But that's part of it, is when you get to Tier 2, you need another 5 parties and another 500 PRS. Tier 3, you need another 5 parties and another 500 PRS, plus plus sponsoring. And for both of those, Tiers 2 and 3, you need sponsoring and then building. Okay, but we're not going to get into that. Watch the overall video on Fast Start to learn what those requirements are. But you duplicate what you just did for your first 500 again, and then again, and you got it, girl. You got it. All right, so those were just some ideas on how to hit the $500 sales needed and hold the 5 parties needed for Tier 1, and then duplicating it for Tier 2 and Tier 3 in the Fast Start program. And I can't wait to celebrate everyone's success. Thank you so much for watching.